With the recent closures of gyms, it might feel like your health and fitness goals have gone out the window. But with gyms potentially opening closer than anticipated, now is a good time to refocus in on those goals and start to create some nice action plans. Now, if you've lost motivation in the past 5 to 6 weeks, that's okay and it's totally normal. So it's important to be kind to yourself, but also to start sitting down and replanning those goals and use the rest of the 8 months that we've got left of the year to really hit those 2020 New Year's resolutions or those health and fitness goals that you had set yourself. Now, when we're thinking about goal setting, it's really important that we follow these 5 principles, and that is the SMART principles. So firstly, our goals need to be specific. So you need to have a really specific idea of what your goal is. So if it is running, how fast are you running? What is the distance? And where are you running? Be as detailed as possible. From there, your goal needs to be measurable. So we need to be able to track this goal over time. There's no point in having a goal in mind if we can't track progress. So make sure you've got some really nice points in time that you can measure and track. From there, they need to be achievable. If you've not started running yet, in 3 months' time, it might not be achievable that you run an entire marathon. So think about some achievable goals. The more achievable they are, the more likely you are to reach that goal, and this is going to help spur on your motivation and your consistency. From there, they need to be realistic. Is this goal sitting in your bigger picture of things? So is it in line with the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve? And lastly, we need our goal to be time bound. So we need to have some time frames set in place so that there is a sense of urgency to get this goal done. So set some intermediate time frames and then your end goal time frames. So you might have an end point in what you need to achieve this goal in, but put some little stepping stones in place. So by this point, I want to have been able to run 5Ks. At this point, I need to have run 7Ks, depending on what your goal is. So that is our SMART principle of goal setting. Now, if you're lacking motivation, being very specific with your goal setting, that's going to help increase your motivation because it's very clear in what you need to do, how you're doing it, and when by. So if you're feeling like your health and fitness goals have gone out the window, that's totally fine. We've got 8 months left of the year and gyms might be opening sooner than we think. So now is the time to start making those action plans and setting your goals in place.